Red Chamber, got two colors. Today going to share my first impression. This is so hyper in China. A lot of TikTok creators, YouTube creators using them to create like a full makeup, which is very natural, very nice, so easy, and the color seems so nice. And this time I got two. One is called CHUMEI, I think. Are there? Let me see if there is a English name. I don't think so, but this one is called CHUMEI and this one is called YINGER. So what they are like cream eyeshadow, cream blush, and lip cream all in one. Have a look at the packaging first. Apology that I've touched the surface, so you can tell the surface is like a fingerprint collector, but the cover itself is very nice. It's very sleek, small enough. It's literally like single eyeshadow or cream blush, typical cream blush size. It's a little bit reminds me like hourglass packaging. Two mirrors, very cute, and there are the two colors. If you see from the palette itself, is literally a cream blush. Let me do the swatches. When you touch the actual product, it's more like lip care, like lip balm, that feel. When you swipe on the skin, it doesn't look sticky or creamy in a way. It's more like a satin finish. It doesn't go to completely matte like a powder feel. It doesn't go to that. It's more just like a satin finish, but satin towards matte. So I'm not sure about the lasting wise. Okay, this color is more towards a brown, more muddy brown, and this one is more energetic coral pink, red. I think both of them would be nice. Let's try them all. I got two cheeks, one lip, so we're going to use one color on each. Should I? I need to go out later on. I figure out. You know what? As this one is a little bit close to like a brown color, so I will use this one more towards outside, connecting the contour, and use this one as the blush. I don't know what tools to actually use. I saw people just use a brush or use some puff like this, or like a damped sponge. I'm just going to use this one as the size would be, good for the face. Let me use this color first, which is YINGER, which is more brown color. The pigment is definitely medium to high, so I would suggest to tap it off. Oh, seems very easy to kind of maneuver and don't look cakey from the swatches perspective. Let's see on the face. Okay, I'm going to use on this side. Obviously, I did set my face, and let's see how this performs on top of the powder. I want to say I like it. And this YINGER, this color, I think it is more slightly less brown when you apply it on the face. See? Ooh, I quite like it. The pigmentation is certainly good, so I would suggest to be light-handed, less is more. I really like the finish. Considering this like more cream-based product tapped on top of powder, there is no cakiness whatsoever. It seems just melted inwards rather than stay on the surface. And it doesn't look powdery, if you know what I mean. You see still like reflection here. But when you look from the mirror, it is actually matte. And the great thing about it, based on first impression, is this one doesn't emphasize your skin condition. Considering my age, there is a little bit of fine lines on top of my cheek, and this one doesn't emphasize it. Oh, you will be surprised that some even powder product, I To be honest, I think this is enough, but hey, for today's purpose, we're going to try this one as well. I'm going to use the other side of the puff. For this formulation, I would recommend to use a sponge or puff rather than brush. Can you guys straight away see the difference? It is more pinkness showing. I like both of them. I think this to give you a very beautiful, subtle, healthy color. It doesn't look odd at all. I think these two colors both work very, very well. Even this one is a little bit brown, but I think this is still very, very natural, energetic color. This one, obviously, with the color itself, it just pretty much goes with all the makeups. If you dot this color more towards central, it will bring the cuteness out. And if you put on side of your cheek, it will make you just look healthy and natural. Both color for the blush perspective. I really like the formulation. It is very, very interesting. It's not like typical nowadays the blush, more like NARS one, for example. When you touch it, it's more like mousse, and when you swipe out, it's straight away into powder feel. This one is not. It's very interesting, very good. Okay, let's try on the lip. First one, I'm using the one which is more brown color. Eh? It seems just to sink into my own lip color. Can you see the two shades? No, not two shades. It's because of my lighting. But you can tell when you're under normal natural daylight, that's the color. When you're under the sun, that's the color. Personally, first impression, I do like this color, although it's a little bit matches my own color too much, but it evens out my lip color very well. And when I see the formulation, let me zoom you back in again. What I like about it is the finish is a slightly stronger than satin finish, but less reflection than cream lipstick. It's kind of maintained in between. However, one thing I need to mention that although it's evenly spread out, very smooth, easy to apply, literally like apply lip balm, but it's kind of emphasized, I would say. At least this color is emphasize the lip lines, although it doesn't sink into it. So bear that in mind. I don't actually have stronger lip lines, but when you see here, it pretty much all shown. I do feel this color would be a very, very neutral single eyeshadows as well. It's just a shame that today I didn't think through. I had my eye look down, but I will use another day as a single eyeshadow. I think it will look very pretty. Okay, let's see this brighter color. Oh, this one is nice. Another thing I like it is so lightweight. There is no stickiness. You don't feel anything on your lip after applying it. It's so nice. This color is kind of slightly stronger than a typical nude, but it's still so daily wearable, goes with a lot of makeups as well, because it's neutral base. Is a typical neutral coral, little bit brown red base, goes with a lot of skin tones as well. The pigmentation of this, I think, is such a great and a smart design, because when you use as a blush, as long as you're a little bit light-handed, it's so easy to control the color pigment on your face, because as a blush, you don't want your face look like monkey's arse. Put that way. You don't want it too strong and difficult to be corrected. It's so easy to control the amount and the color showing on your cheek. But as a lip product, it actually got fairly strong pigment. Today, when I changed to this color, CHUMEI, this color, I purposely didn't cover my lip by a foundation just to check if the pigment can cover my entire lip color. It can. Although I don't have a dark lip color itself, but this pigment is strong enough for me. So, very interesting. Based on first impression, I would say these two are really good. If you also seen them when you flip through TikTok or YouTube, if you also interested, I would say it's worth it. It's good. And the price line for itself is not bad. I bought it on sale. I think I paid 70 RMB. So it will be around less than 10 quid, 8 point something pounds. Do you guys want to see a simple makeup tutorial of using this? As today I didn't use on the eyes. Leave your message down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you on my next video.